Some accuse Israel of being an apartheid state, discriminating against its Arab population. Their conclusion is that it should be sanctioned and boycotted, just like South Africa was. Let's talk about Israel and apartheid. What is apartheid? Apartheid was a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination in effect in South Africa between 1948 and 1991. For example, blacks couldn't vote, be elected, serve as judges, live or even work in white areas without a pass, buy land freely, and they had separate hospitals, public transportation, beaches, public restrooms, schools, and academic institutions. In brief, they were restricted and discriminated against geographically and excluded culturally. Let's see how things are in Israel. All Israeli citizens, whether Jews or Arabs, have an equal vote. Arabs can be elected to office and are in fact the third largest party in the Israeli parliament. Arabs serve as judges. An Arab judge even threw a Jewish president into jail. They share academic institutions, hospitals, transportation, beaches, and all facilities. They live all over the country. They've won national beauty contests and reality shows on Israeli TV. They are on Israel's national sports team. Therefore, it is not surprising that Frederick de Klerk, the South African leader who won a Nobel Peace Prize for ending the apartheid and knows a thing or two about it, said such a comparison is odious and unfair. Now let's take a look at the Palestinian Authority and how they measure up to these standards in regard to Jews. Voting hasn't taken place in 10 years. Jewish parties or parliament members? A good joke. Jews are restricted and limited geographically and are at very high risk if they trespass into Palestinian-controlled areas. Despite previous agreements, Jews who wish to pray in the Jewish holy sites must be escorted by IDF soldiers for their safety. Jews cannot buy land, and there is a death penalty for people who sell land to Jews. Culturally, Jews winning Palestinian beauty contests? Seriously, Jews are depicted as sons of apes and pigs on official TV. Just recently, a resident of Hebron who hosted a Jewish member of Knesset was arrested by Palestinian security forces. This is all official policy towards Jews, and in certain cases, also towards Christians. So, it actually seems like while there is no comparison between Israel and an apartheid state, the Palestinian Authority is in fact quite similar. Now, how does that fit in with the original assumption?